Hey, good morning, everybody. Jason here. So, besides taking a look at my main account, which we will here in a moment, we have our dividend account that I put together to try to get dividends pretty consistently. So, originally it was put that the dividend payment dates were every single day. But companies do change their dividend payment dates. But you can kind of get an idea here of taking a look at dividends received over the past month. So it's $1 here, a couple dollars there. Um, but the important thing on this account to me is that they're just constantly flowing in as far as the dividends. So the account value doesn't matter quite as much. It's just building up equity in all these accounts that do pay pretty good dividends. So if we take a look at the actual, we want to see the portfolio here. So today we're down $93, but if we look at the week on these, we're up a little bit. Monthly, we're up about $700. And even the quarter's looking pretty good on this. So $1,500 up when the broader market is down. This is a pretty good situation. I didn't put a whole lot of money into this. This was kind of more experimental. So during this time when all the growth and technology and everything else is down, this kind of investments, they're going to stay pretty steady and consistently grow. So I think we started off with maybe about 10,000, just under. I put like $40 a week or so into it, and I started it just a few months ago. So let's switch over and take a look how much we've got beaten up on our Robinhood. So Tesla has been beaten down again. Just kind of keeps bouncing off the 500 or a little bit under levels. So on the stock, we're down about $2,800 today. And overall, we're down $7,400. And for this account, I'm doing absolutely nothing. Just because we have the production numbers coming out here, probably April 1st, April 2nd, something like that. It's usually right after the quarter ends. And that should be some pretty positive news, according to everybody's estimates who actually do a little bit deeper dive than really basic analysis. So we should have a decent beat there. We've had all kinds of good news. So we'll see how this turns out. I mean, the whole market pretty much has a tummy ache right now, as far as like this sector at all, just because bond rates are up, broader indexes are down, and just a lot of uncertainty right now. But so just to see what we do have this week, the only thing that we do have expiring is our $800 call, which are the stock covered calls, and one put spread at 590, and then everything else will be the following week. I did take the time, just in case, I bought these 745, 750 call debit spreads in case we do get some serious upside news. And I think I bought those for pretty cheap. I bought them for $28 a piece, and I grabbed 5 of them just in case we see some upside on the positive news coming out. Those very well could be losers, but you got to take some risk, right? Other than that, we have some call credit spreads, and a lot of the put spreads are now in the money, so a lot of losers here. But I'll wait until we see those numbers and see what the effect is, and if the effect is negative or everything stays the same, if we don't get any movement off of that, I'll just go ahead and roll more of those out. So other than that, I hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you guys made some money. Hope you guys have some AT&T and Coca-Cola. Oh, I did see Coca-Cola is now, yeah, you can see like everything I have is just kind of red. Besides my Coke and AT&T, Coca-Cola, we are receiving an $86 dividend on April 1st. I do have drip re-enabled, so that'll just go back into buying more shares. Coca-Cola, I had originally bought only 200 shares, and the rest of this has been from drip, the dividend reinvestment. Bought my 5.9 some shares. We'll get another 1 point some shares, so we'll have about 7 or 8 free shares of Coca-Cola just for holding this. And on top of that, we have our $1,400 return. So we're up 15% on Coca-Cola. Not bad. And that, of course, does not include all the dividends and free shares. All right, guys. I don't think much else to say here other than we'll see what the market does and make some adjustments accordingly. But again, I may not make any moves at all this week. Just waiting for those numbers to come out because I'm still very, very bullish on those numbers. I think we're going to see deliveries around 185,000, and the possibility that Tesla will be on track to deliver 1 million vehicles this year is pretty big news. All right, guys, have a great day and make a lot of money.